What's up, y'all? Sammy D here. This is Kart Life. Thanks so much for coming. All things Mario Kart and Mario Kart Tour here on Kart Life. Today it's a Ranked Cup breakdown looking at the first Ranked Cup of the Wild West Tour. That's the Wario Cup. If it's your first time here, I'm going to talk about the drivers, karts, and gliders. You're going to want to focus on these three tracks, show you some tips, tricks, strategies for these three tracks, a couple playthroughs. They're not perfect lines, but I haven't had time to perfect all three of these yet. That usually happens over the weekend, but we'll give you some tips and hopefully it helps you out in your Ranked Cup. And yeah, other fun stuff coming in the next week on Kart Life. Next week, week 2 of Wild West Tour looks to be really fun. There's some special events. Well, the special event with the event shop will be launching on Wednesday. There's also other big things rumored for next week. So I will do another video next Wednesday, probably playing through my event, just like real time, my reaction to it. So that should be really fun. I'll have the end of tour video that they have brought to the game. So I'm really excited to see what the parade video is. I haven't seen it yet. No spoilers, please. And speaking of spoilers, in the last cup, I will not say if you haven't found out who it is, but you probably have. It's a new character shown in the Mega Challenge once again for the second tour in a row. This is awesome, and it's really cool. So I will probably also show in my next week video my reaction to that, playing that, and etc. And then I will do my gold pipe free pull that is now part of this tour, as you can see toward the end here, and some other single pulls in honor of my Whale Captain members, Penskemeister, Guanlin Zhao, and Carlos85. Thanks to Carlos for the big dono last week and the premiere as well. And I want to welcome new pit crew members. I do have memberships now at Kart Life, and the friend list is full. The friend list is full. My friend list in Mario Kart was open to pit crew, first come, first serve. Now, if people drop out, I will add more people in, but for now it's closed. And in lieu of that, we have a new pit crew only Discord channel. So my Discord is linked below. It's been real fun. Everyone's talking about the game, Mario Kart Tour, strategies, all things Mario Kart, Nintendo. Get in there. Beginners, free to play, pros, whales, everyone is welcome, okay? So check that out below, and there's a pit crew only channel now on the Discord. Want to give a big welcome to the newest pit crew members. That's Steve Dorothy, Tom Eichen, and DK Quagmire. So glad to have y'all in the pit crew. And I think we're going to unveil a new pit crew emoji for member chat on the premieres like we're doing right now. Hello. But I think we need like one more member to get there. So more emojis to come, more good things to come, and stay tuned next week for this fun video I'll have on Wednesday with all these different things going on in the game, including some single pipe pulls and maybe a 10 pull. You never know. You never know. So, all right, let's get into the Ranked Cup breakdown. So it's Wario Cup, and this is really interesting. I did my tour reaction. If you didn't see that, you can check it out here. Always a fun time to react live to the new tour. And I was really, really down when I saw that this new Kalimari Desert 2, really fun new track where you're going inside the mountain of Kalimari for the first time. Well, first time since 64 when we could drive through the tracks for that shortcut. So a little bit of an homage to the history of Mario Kart there. But I have no top shelf driver. I also have no top shelf cart. I happen to have the heart balloons that I had to buy desperately a couple months ago in the Peach store. So I was really bummed. But turns out I did get up to 10K, barely. But the other two tracks I have amazing loadouts on. I've gotten almost 25 on both. So I'm actually sitting really pretty in ranked. Now, I don't know who of these people are sleeping. This whole sleeper thing is killing me because, like, I don't know if any of these people could be racing with, like, fake loadouts. Like this guy, for example. I don't know. I mean, maybe these are all top shelf, but some of them aren't. And you have to wonder, like, are they just hiding behind lower loadouts until they come in on Tuesday? I really wish I knew what I was working with here. So you don't know exactly what you're working with. And I do always recommend doing your runs, doing some grinding over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday. See what the other competitors are doing, because usually a lot of people will play over the weekend, and Saturday there'll be a big bump of some kind. You'll see some movement in the leaderboard on your opponents. And then start using your tickets. Figure out your ceiling, figure out where you're getting without using tickets, your level up tickets. So leveling up your drivers, karts, and gliders. Because if you blow all of them right at the top of the week on the first day of ranked or second day or today, and then people end up beating you anyway, then you've really kind of wasted the tickets. I mean, good investments long term for certain characters for sure, and you might decide to throw 1 or 2 tickets in advance, but I would highly encourage just waiting, being patient. Patience is the key to Mario Kart Tour. I'm telling you, it's got me as far as I've gotten in this game, which I'm doing well. Even without this, I didn't pull I stopped pulling on Gold Dry Bones when I did I'd spent like, 200 rubies. Y'all saw my videos, and y'all know I needed to stop there. Didn't get Gold Dry Bones. Never pulled for Party Time Pauline's, kind of skating by on some of these tours, not pulling for Cowboy Wario, but here I am now with 400 rubies plus, and going into the anniversary tour soon. More on that in a future video coming very soon as well. So that's my setup right now, and let's just go through each one, okay? So for the drivers, for Kalimari, obviously if you have one of these coin box spotlights, Gold Dry Bones and Party Time Pauline, you are set, because coin box is amazing. It'll get you through some tough combo stretches. I doubt that many people are pulling for Wario Cowboy, but the people who are desperate for stuff, or if you're a new player and you want to pull all the time whenever you get 45s, that's a good strategy. If you're starting out, you got to pull. You got to pull to get stuff. So you might grab this. I know a lot of people who've gotten them on a single pull or a random 10 pull. Now, if you don't have top shelf, here are your options right here. Yes, there's some spotlights, including Nabbit, including Dixie, and the 2 Toads, but really you have 3 supers here to choose from, Waluigi, Wario, and Daisy. And while the bombs are tempting, I've realized that Daisy is the way to go, because the heart is great because, first of all, it's defensive. If something hits you while you have a heart, you'll be protected. That's true for bombs as well, but hearts protects you from lightning. That's right. It protects you from lightning. And when you get a heart, when you tap to use the heart, you get a combo hit immediately. So it's a way to extend your combo in a dead zone. It's just to tap the heart when you need it, and then you'll still have protection and get another combo hit for when something hits you, etc. So I really like the heart. And Daisy's a little bit more of a middleweight character than Wario, so easier to drive with for me at least. So I go Daisy, and then karts, yeah, don't have any top shelves. You probably want a mini turbo kart for this track because there's not a lot of jump boosts or anything like that. Let's take a look at these. So new spotlight is the brown off-roader. It's dash panel plus. I don't think there's like one on the ramp, right? That's about it. Wild Wing, also dash panel plus. And then we have the classic, the red taxi, also dash panel plus. I don't have any of these. That was from the classic car pipe that I passed on to save rubies. But survived, so far at least. So Gold Train is a Gold Pass gift. I don't know why they give us a Gold Pass gift that is a second shelf on ranked. And we've already had this as a Gold Pass gift, but whatever. It's a Gold Train, so woohoo. If you like gold, you like trains, here you go. Level 4, I got it halfway right now, and leveling this up while it's on second shelf is not going to really do me much good. Yeah, it will get me from one, well, it actually won't change at all. From 4 to 5, it's the same bonus points earned, which I do believe you get. You just don't get the bonus point boost. You have to have level 2 or above on top shelf on a driver, kart, or glider to get bonus point boost, okay? Then you have Jump Boost Bruiser. I've got this. Let's see if there's any turbos. Slipstream for the Cactex. Koopa King has Rocket Start. Nope, Rocket Start, Carp, Prancer, Slipstream. Jeez. Okay, so Carrot Cart is the only mini turbo, and this is Nabbit's Spotlight Cart. We're assuming because Nabbit's shown in the tour preview image with the Carrot Cart. Alas, you're just gonna have to go with the best thing you have, and in this case, it's obviously my level 4 Gold Train. Top shelf gliders are locked up spotlights. This is the new Spotlight Rainbow Starshoot with, what is it, Mega Mushroom? Yes. Then we have the Rainy Balloons. This is probably my most sought after glider just because it comes up a lot in ranked. It's got a nice range of different kinds of tracks, as you can see here. I don't have it. That sucks for me. Chocolate banana crepe. I'm hungry for breakfast. Bomb plus for this one. Heart balloons is what I ended up getting. The silver and gold hearts, rather, not to be confused with the original heart balloons. And I haven't leveled it up to 2 yet, so I'm not getting the bonus point boost. So that is one thing I could do if I had to eke out maybe 1,000 more points for the whole run. But I'm not really going to get much higher than between 10 and 12K on this track without a top shelf driver. Usually when there's not a top shelf driver for you, in the past, like I've been stuck without it, but I've had a coin box driver in the middle, like PGP. And so a coin box, even on second shelf, can help you. It's almost like a miniature coin frenzy if you get a dozen or more coins out of it. But we don't have that this time, just heart. So it's a really tough track to keep combo on. Let's look at my run and I'll show you how it went for me. Now, as always, if you have coin box drivers in your starting lineup, that's a really good plus. And we're gonna wanna use the restart race button a lot as we're doing our new grinds. I'll talk about that more when it comes to Waluigi Pinball. Starting in the back of the pack is pretty good here because I like resetting from there because you can blast through these folks here. It's really hard to get an instant combo number 2, although I've already gotten better at this track since I recorded this. Get an ultra to connect to 1 or 2 of these coins, then tap the heart for the combo. See, here's where I scooped up some coins. Look at that. Great RNG gathering on my part from PGP with the assist. Boost again, use an item here, 1 more, hopefully someone hits one, and then you're at lap 2. It's already halfway over. Coin, 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 and there's a way to trick off this so that you bounce up and hit those coins that are on that ramp. I haven't mastered the timing of it yet. I think you have to be front running. Bang out 1 here, yep, along the wall, and then 1 more. Barely missed it, but that's what you have to do if you're only at 10%. You're gonna have to bang out turbos left and right there. And then from here on, we're just back to normal Kalimari lines. It's the regular Kalimari from here on out, except you don't have Morton's giant bananas to help you out. 1, 2, boost this way, back on the 3 coins, boost 1 more time, drop an item if you got it, and then we're across the line. That got me just over 10K, and that's about all I can do. I don't see how I could get that much better than that. Yeah, I dropped combo once, but by dropping combo, you're losing maybe 400 points that you're building back up combo sequence with. So yeah, I could get a little more, and again, I could upgrade heart balloons for that. 67 action count. I'm gonna stick with it for now and not upgrade that silver and gold hearts at the moment because I'm doing so well on the other tracks. I don't really have to. There's still moves I could do on the other tracks level-wise as well. Let's move on. I do wish Kalimari 2, by the way, had 2 laps. Like once you go through, it's basically a one time through the route, and you don't get to repeat it. You only go through that tunnel once. So I don't know why they're so bent on making everything as short as possible. Only 2 laps in Mario Kart Tour as opposed to 3 or the original 5 laps from the original game. But yeah, that would have been nice to do a double lap on that one. Anyway, I digress, and we're at Rock Mountain T. These are really fun tracks. Waluigi Pinball's hard, so we'll get to that in a second. Rock T is really fun. It's a beautiful track, really fun to play, and you should have a good loadout for this one, I think. This is the track where people have a lot of options. There's always one of those in every ranked. So, for me, it's Toad. I don't have him quite to level 6, but I do have him to level 5. I need 5 tickets. I've got 3. So that means I need 1 ticket and 1 Toad to appear in the shop sometime this week. So look for Toads in the shop. I kind of regret not just buying more Toads this whole past several months so that he would already be at level 6 because I love Toad. He's my favorite character. Triple Mushroom is really good. When you start out a run with a Triple Mushroom Frenzy, it's going to be a really high scoring run on a baseline. So maybe I'll get him here this week. That would be cool. I like to use my tickets for non-daily selects, but with the way they've done daily selects now, we can't predict as easily what's going to be in there. We used to be able to count on a Toad or a Mario or a Peach appearing every couple days, every few days, but now there's more things in daily selects, so the times that you'll see Toad or the character you want in daily selects is actually more infrequent. I'm taking a very controversial and unpopular position, I guess, by saying that the new daily selects, I don't like it. I liked how it was before, actually. I really think it was nice to be able to predict what was in there and count on certain things. Now everything is a lot more diluted. So pros and cons. Anyway, there's Toad. Other driver options are Boomerang Bro. If you have him higher than Toad, I know some people it's like 50-50, and Boomerang is great. Boomerang Frenzy is maybe my favorite Frenzy in the game. We'll talk about that for Waluigi in a second. Waluigi Pinball, that is. Wario is double bombs, that's good. Funky is banana barrel. If you can control it, and it is possible to control it, and if you have him higher than anyone else, this might be your option. Red Yoshi, a lot of people have high. I have him at level 4, just like, well, Toad's level 5, but pretty close. Then you have Luigi's Mansion King Boo and Black Yoshi. So obviously your highest level is who you want to go with, the highest frenzy chance, but the character for which you have the most tickets available also where you're willing to upgrade this person in the event that you need to get a couple more 1,000 points on your ranked score this week. So for me, it's Toad. Next is carts. This is some good options here. We have the gold Clanky cart, was gold pass gift last time, right? We have the Dozer Dasher. I took it to level 3 on Choco last week, so it's really good, but Dash Panel Plus level 3 is not going to top my Jump Boost Plus level 5 for DK Jumbo. It's a premium daily select now, so it could appear in the shop. It's actually in my shop right now, and this is the thing, it's 7,500 coins. I have 14,000. That would clear out half of my coins just for one DK Jumbo. No way, man. I'm not into the premium pricing at all. Not a fan. If you're desperate and don't have something like the DK Jumbo, then maybe you want to buy one, but I'm not going to buy it just for an upgrade. So I'm going to be stuck at level 5 because I have no tickets. I used them all last time. That's fine. Level 5 is still really good, and Jump Boost, there are a lot of jumps on this track, so it's the best option, I think. There might be one of these that is a better option for you. I don't know. What does this have? Blue Badwagon Mini Turbo? Yeah, that could be good if you have it leveled up. I never got that one. It was a really early legacy cart. Clackety cart, or claquetti, as Carlos says, which I love. Jingle Bells is Dash Panel. So I don't know. I just think it's DK Jumbo. That's my move. For gliders, the Swooper, high-end, one of the daily select high-end gliders from the beginning. And you might have it high. I have it level 3. I haven't put tons of tickets to it, but I put a few. So that is my best option. Now, let's see, do I have enough? Yeah, I got 2 tickets. If I absolutely had to, this is one of my desperation moves, I might go to this week. Other options are the Waluigi Wing. And I think Waluigi Wing and Wario Wing are both in one of the possible ranks next week, so we can take a look at that as well. It's only got 6 top shelf and it's bullet bill, but you might have it high. We have a gold pass gift I haven't hit yet. Probably hit it today. I haven't caught quite up on all my cups yet. And then we have the Bright Glider with Banana Plus and the Dragon Wings. This is I think the most valuable glider in the game. I mean, you have to, it doesn't even fit on one page, the amount of top shelf. What is it, 16? Jeez, that's insane, guys. Any chance to get the Dragon Wings? Might want to take. Okay, so we're going to go with the Super for me. That gives me a 5-5-3 loadout, which if I get a ticket in the Toad, and if I put my high ends on the Super, it'll be a 6-5-4 loadout. Very nice. Let's take a look at the run. Again, these are not perfect runs. I want to get y'all these Ranked Cup breakdown videos early in the week. I probably should be getting them to you on Thursday or something, because I know a lot of people are anxious to start grinding and to get those scores, but really I do find that the more you play over the weekend, the more you grind, the better you get, the better your lines are. So these are not perfect lines just yet. I always recommend Go Shiny Hunter and Carlos as well for looking at non-stop combo runs. But I think this is a non-stop. You're going to want to dip up and trick off that tree. Dip down and up again, trick off this tree. I missed it because I had a frenzy. But work on those dips. When you dip down in a glide, you get a boost up always. So it's a little tricky to get the hang of at first. Saved combo in a crazy way here after that chaotic thing. But this stretch is easy. You want to squeeze in some mini turbos as often as you can here. Carries me here. Whacked Pauline. I'm using my steer button. They're stealing all my coins, but jump bars are going to be really nice here for you. Just power slide through here. Salvaging left and right. Wow. Smack. That was a chaotic first lap. Try to trick off this and hit the tail. And by tail, I mean sign. Here we go again. Boost up off the log. We're still in non-stop combo. Boost down and up. Frenzy in the same spot, and this time it's red shell. Nice, nice, nice. With red shell Frenzy, you want to throw them forward. They've changed how the tapping of item works, so make sure you throw them forward. And also try to hit people as you go. Hit them with the red shell and then actually run into them if you can. Now here's where a perfect use of the steer button, as you can see, it makes sure you don't get wild with any drifts, and you can just use the steer button on that stretch. Try to get these coins. They're a little bit hard to snake through and hit, but I did a good run there. Ooh, I'm going off the bridge without an item. What's gonna happen? Oh, I got saved somehow. Trick off this, and again, tail. That's it, non-stop combo, and it's 25. That's my record. So as you can see, it was not even a coin frenzy, no mushroom frenzy. It was just a green shell and red shell frenzy. I kept the non-stop combo. That's all it took to get me to 25K, 25.8 in fact. Really good. So you can imagine if I had gotten a mushroom frenzy and a coin frenzy, or better yet, a DCF or a TCF. TCF would take me to 30K. It surely would. So I'm gonna do some grinding for fun on this one because it's really fun to play, and we'll see what I get. All right, lastly, it's the dreaded Waluigi pinball. And dreaded because it's just really hard to keep combo on. I have not mastered the full combo. I've gotten it once or twice thanks to some frenzies, but it's really hard to do without frenzies. And I don't have a perfect run to show you, but I can show you a couple tips and tricks. For the loadouts, I love Baby Mario. Here's what I'm talking about again with the daily selects. We make fun of the babies all the time. However, if it's a boomerang character like Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, it's going to behoove you to have bought a lot of them in the daily selects for 800 a piece, because now it's a level 6 Baby Mario with a boomerang frenzy chance of 8%. So I really like it. I uncapped it, and funny about the uncapping, so we have the point cap tickets, and you want to put them towards characters that you're going to have long-term use for, but at the same time, it's okay if you use your point uncapping tickets on a driver or kart glider that you just need to get more points with in this week's ranked. You know, like, we're all going to make some mistakes with this point cap. There's different strategies, like hoard them all and put them all on one setup or one person with each level, because it takes 5 after the first unlock. But you know, it's also okay to spread the love, spread the wealth, because sometimes you just got to do what you got to do for ranked. You know, everything's about ranked. And the reason I say everything's about ranked is because it's the only way to get rubies anymore. Yes, there's gold pass gifts, there's gift rubies, and there's, you know, every 5 levels you get rubies. But when you're done with your challenges, the only way to get a lot of rubies in the game is to win ranked. So I understand if you need to uncap stuff, and I uncapped Baby Mario here. The funny thing is, we used to have all these base point tickets piled up, and I still have a lot of glider tickets piled up and some kart tickets, but the drivers are the ones that go, because whenever I got a new driver, I would always use my base point tickets. You can build the base points up naturally with daily EXP, right? And they've doubled the limit of EXP you get now. So yes, you can spend the time doing that, and that's what I have to do now because I don't have any base tickets left, really. I've got 2. So to get him to his full uncapped max now, I just have to do some daily play with Baby Mario and finish all the races. So I'll do that maybe over the weekend while we're relaxing this weekend. So it's an interesting thing with the uncapping. Level 6 Baby Mario, but if you don't have him very high, you might have, well, look at this, Peach Kimono. We always talk about how she gets the shaft. I've never gotten her higher than level 1, but she actually has a good stack of tracks. Mushroom Cannon is not great, but I do love her for her Japanese style, of course. And here she is in top shelf. Then we have Waluigi, level 2, double bob-ombs. Gonna be good for this track for sure, because it's kind of tight quarters on a lot of these paths, and you can get some good hits with bomb frenzies especially. And once again, Party Time Pauline. If you have her, she's top on 2 of this week's ranked. It's a really great value on this character. And yes, of course, I regret not having her or pulling for her. Any coin box character is going to be worth trying for, but a lot of times they're locked in a 100 pipe. She did come back in that special pipe. I did a couple pulls, I think, but I didn't get her. So, but really, Boomerang Frenzy is incredible, you guys. Even one boomerang hit, like in the pinball bumper section at the end, there's a bunch of coins running around, And just one boomerang in there will get you like a lot of points. And I'm going to show you a couple strategies for maximizing your chance at boomerang frenzies. So here's Baby Mario, and then for karts, my first high end I got in the game was the yellow taxi in the first New York tour. It was a big moment. It was like my first 10 pull had it in there. So I actually leveled it up early because in the early days of the game, we didn't have a lot of choices for what to put high end tickets on. So I just put a couple on yellow taxi, and over time it's grown to level 5. So I love that. Jump boost plus, there's some jumps on this track. Mini turbo is probably the best special skill for this track since there's so many turns. And for that, we have the Dark Clown, and Dark Buggy has jump boost. So does Bright Bunny. So there's no mini turbo except for Dark Clown on top shelf. Now, hopefully you pulled one of these at this point. The Bumblebee was a Gold Pass gift at some point, but it's pretty Gold Pass locked up here. If you have to use one of these down here, the only daily select is the Pipe Buggy, as far as I can tell. Oh, the Mach 8, sorry, is a daily select. So hopefully you at least have one of those, and maybe you have some common tickets and you can level up one of these just for a few extra points. Anyway, taxi is my jam here. And then for gliders, both wings, like I said, Wario and Waluigi are here. Then we have the fireworks parachute with bomb and the wicked wings. This is a pretty common high-end glider that's been around for a while now at this point. Not common, but it's been around for a while. It's been in the pipe allotment for high-end. So Super Horn is really good. You know, one whack on a blooper, repel a blooper, one blue shell destroyed. These are big point-earning hits. So it's kind of a tough choice for me. It's not really, though, because level 4 is the highest, and this is what I want. It's going to be the best. It gets me 15% combo time, and then leveling it up, it won't increase my combo time. It will increase bonus point boost, and I could do that with the 3 tickets that I have. So this is another move I got in my back pocket in case I need it come Monday or Tuesday when the sleepers wake up. So let's go to the run. First of all, look, I finally got the reverse camera trick. I don't know how, just so many restarts, and it did this weird glitch the game does where it starts you like this and then pans. That's really cool. I was hoping this would be the run, but it wasn't. But it looks cool going through that tunnel. Okay, here we go. And let me tell you something. Who do we see right here? Hakama Mario. When you see the starting lineup load up, Hakama is always doing Waluigi pinball. He loves pinball, I guess. And he is a great person to see in a lineup because when you got Boomerang, you want coin box drivers to be racing with you. Ideally, you have Hakama and PGP in the bot loadout. That would be ideal. Now, first you got to check off getting Hakama in the lineup. Then you got to check off getting in the back of the pack on the starting lineup. And remember, we can reset and quit the game. So if you do the quit feature before using a ticket, you can start again, get a new lineup. So you'll have a new placement in the starting lineup. You might be first. First is good to go for coin frenzies, believe me. But if you've got a Boomerang, we want to, by the first item block, be in like position 4 through 7 somewhere. 5 and 6 are ideal to me for Boomerang. It seems to be where they spawn the most. I don't know what the official data is on that, but 5th and 6th is really good. So I want to see Hakama in the lineup, and I want to be in the back of the pack. And when I get this lineup, I know that from here on out, every try, I want to go to settings at the top and restart the race, because you will restart with the exact same lineup. So you'll have the same position, be able to go for a Boomerang Frenzy on the first item block. I've gotten it some of the times I've tried this, but I haven't got the perfect run while doing that. But that is the ultimate goal, grind-wise. It could really pay off. So let's check this out. I do like to bang out a turbo right here, right before the ramp. And make sure you stay in this middle zone. Now you can catch a slipstream here, and then you can nick that first and second dash panel. That's the way. Oh, this is a Boomerang Frenzy run. Well, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. So by this jump, I'm in first place with 5,500. That is what you want. I thought I didn't save this one. I might have a second run. We might look at 2. It's gonna die here. This is where it dies. No, I used my item ticket. Okay, that's where you probably want a ticket You can snake through this section, but I completely lost control. I'm keeping it. Come on, keep it. Hang on. I needed a frenzy right there, and then I'm just totally got out of control there, trying to snake through. Let me see if I have another run to show you, because this was not the one I meant to save. I did want to show y'all that just for the boomerang frenzy. Now, if you can imagine, if Hakama had spit out even one coin box, much less had a coin box frenzy at that time, that would have been the most insane point score there. So let's check out another run. Okay, here we go. Bang out the turbo here, but don't go so hard that you end up in like 8th place. You want to be in the middle. So let someone pass you maybe like that. Try to catch a slipstream, catch that first and second dash panel. I think I get a red, blooper frenzy. This is also really good. So for blooper frenzy, it affects everyone in front of you and you get hits that pile up. So you want to not blast through the first immediately. You want to try to like use the frenzy while a bunch of people are still ahead of you, and then catch up after that. It's a little bit of a price you pay with a blooper, but it's worth it. Here I'm just praying, and I got hit. Wow! Okay, item ticket for Boomerang Frenzy in the middle. Can I make it all the way to these coins and grab them? Let's see. It's gonna pull them, come on. Yes, got all those around the edge. Now I think I dropped combo here. Nope, I saved it. Go, come on, right here. It's so hard to keep. Yes, extra coins saving me. One more turbo for the line. One more before this. Yes, I'm at 10 at the tunnel, or the chute. And here we're gonna bang out a turbo. One more, catch this. Oh, I really wanted a frenzy right there. A coin frenzy would have been the best. Somehow he didn't super horn me, and I'm still in non-stop combo, using my ticket on this stretch in first lap. Bang out one here, always bang out one there before that jump. Try to catch this line. It's hard to get all the coins, but get what you can. God, that would have been the perfect place for coin frenzy, because this is the stretch where it dies, and there it goes, just died. But I made it pretty far. On non-stop combo. I'm at 13, and let's see, can I get first place now? I accept that I might drop combo on this track. Boomerang, perfect for right there, because it gets those coins, but again, dropped immediately. I was resigned at this point to losing my non-stop, so I just need to cross the line in first. I hit 14K, so 23,002, but this wasn't even my record. And my record was like the second try I did on this. I did not even get non-stop combo. I probably broke combo twice or 3 times, but I got a double coin frenzy. Double coin frenzy with 2 broken combos is still better than this run. This is 139 actions. I think with double coin frenzy, I got 154 actions. Action count, as Dr. David points out in our Discord and in our comments below, is a good thing to kind of keep in mind, because it's your own measurement of how you're doing and how much more you can get. Now, frenzies do affect action count big time. So that's what I got. And I think with a double coin frenzy again, or a boomerang frenzy plus a coin frenzy, that pairing would be really nice for a score, even if you drop combo. And you're probably going to drop combo once or twice. It's okay if you do. Just keep in mind your item ticket can be used on that stretch where it dies, before the big open section, or during and after the big open pinball section. Whew, so that's it. As always, what started out as a really depressing realization that I don't have top shelf, and that I'm gonna lose this week's ranked. I'm sitting out this whole week's ranked. So far, it's good. But usually what happens after I get very confident about ranked is that on Tuesday, someone comes out of nowhere and I have to really start working again Tuesday night. But I have some moves I can do. Save those moves. Save some tickets. Save your big moves to see what everyone does, and then make your move probably Tuesday. It's often that you have to do some last minute work on ranked. So that's it. Thanks so much. Check out the Discord in the link below. Join our discussion, our community there. Memberships are available, and Pit Crew level now gets, in lieu of the friend code ad, because my friend list is full, you'll get the Pit Crew only channel on Discord, as well as a shout out in any video. Thanks so much to all my members, to my whale captains, Pit Crew, and Kart Lifers. Y'all take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Be kind to one another. Hello in the chat. We'll see y'all later. Have a good weekend. See you neek week for week 2. Peace.